on, everybody? Z here. Welcome back to some more Satisfactory. So we're back. We're playing some more. We're having an absolute blast playing this. I'm loving every minute. So yeah, welcome back. Thank you guys for all the support on all of the videos. And I gotta say, we've been hitting Satisfactory pretty hard recently. It seems like you guys are enjoying it. So yeah, keep up the great work. Thank you so much for all the subscriptions and follows and likes and all of that wonderful stuff. So as always, if you do enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. So what are we doing this episode? Well, we are going to begin our factory building. We're going to start actually clearing out an area, getting things that we want to get ready. And I kind of have a plan for the future. I have an idea that will hopefully work out. I'm looking for a decently large area. Like this area right here would actually probably work. So let's go ahead. Let's start throwing some foundations down. Let's just start with, we'll just start right here. Like so. And I just want to kind of look and map out our tower. We're going to start building a tower. Now, it's not going to be a tower yet because my idea, and I kind of said this on stream, so if you guys follow on Twitch, you may have already heard this. My idea is to have a tower so that we can continue producing and continue upgrading. So we're going to have floors, and each floor is going to be kind of like a tier of item. So ideally, the first tier is going to be on the first floor. And then once we can make some more complicated things, we're going to go ahead and build another story. And we're going to route things up that way. Now, we're just going to probably work on the bottom floor for now. And yeah, I have an idea of how I want to do this. So I think what we're going to do for now, until we, unlock everything, do everything, is each floor is going to have its own storage of items. So first floor is going to be the basic resources. Second floor is going to be the next thing. Now, I would bring them all down to one floor, like one main storage area. But for now, we still have things to unlock. We still have things that we're going to have to kind of, get going later. For now, I think this is the best bet. And then we can always readjust as necessary. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to move, I think, pretty much all of this stuff is going to be moved onto this area. It's going to be a little bit more organized, though. Hopefully a little bit more organized. How far am I going to be able to go out here without hitting this gas? Probably like maybe right here. That might be the max for me. I don't know for sure. So yeah, I guess we're going to try this. Now, I'm going to try to keep it in a solid rectangular pattern. On the stream, wow, we are completely out of concrete already. Oh my gosh. On the stream, it's kind of like all over the place. That's because we kind of built the foundations and we just expanded as we needed to. So, but this I think will actually work out pretty good. You can see that we don't have a huge area like right here, not a huge area. So I feel pretty confident if I expanded out to, actually, to be honest, I think we could probably squeeze all the machines in an area maybe this big and then extend out right here, and that would actually probably do it for this floor. But we need a lot of room for conveyors because we're gonna have conveyors going up, down, almost pretty much sideways everywhere. It's gonna be an absolute mess. It's gonna look like a spaghetti monster, but we're gonna do our best to do what we can. Now, I did unlock, right? Unlocked. Okay, cool. I had to remember, I was like, I think I unlocked all this stuff already. Oh my gosh, we need more concrete. We might have to fire up the concrete production over there because that's just not working. That is actually, we could research a slug. Should we research a super slug and then we could overclock that? Because concrete, well, honestly, once we get these down, we're not going to need a bunch more concrete, I don't think. Go figure that I'm literally one short. I'm just one away. Just a single concrete away. So, yeah, we're going to rebuild all this. We're going to take all of this out. We're going to rebuild all this. And then, I kind of want a smelting area, too. I wonder if we're going to be able to fit all of the smelting stuff in here. Possibly. because I was thinking about having like a fairly good sized area to do all of the smelting, and then all of those items will go into storage, and then from storage we could pull and kind of go that way. However, ooh, now that I'm thinking about it, I know late game that you actually do in fact need some raw unrefined resources for other things. So we probably won't do that. We'll probably put a storage in for each. We'll probably put a storage container in for each mine that we have set up to get the raw resources, just so we can make a splitter from it later. Let me just get a little bit more concrete here, so I can just finish that one little square over here. But yeah, I think that's the plan. We're gonna see how it goes, and I think we're also gonna throw storage in right here as well, and then storage will come over here, and then we can go up floors and stuff like that. So yeah, that is the plan. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I would like to also throw walls up, but again, I need more concrete and more steel plates as well. So first floor, basic production things. Super basic things. Yeah, I guess the only thing to do is just delete pretty much everything and completely start over. It's like the worst, but at the same time, it's also like the most, it feels so good to delete everything. Where's the plates? Do I have lots of plates? I have lots of plates. Okay. All right, let's go ahead. Let's start deconstructing everything. This is going to be a blast. All right, so for the most part, everything is deconstructed minus the smelters. I'm still trying to figure this one out. I'm actually thinking about building a little area right here, and this is gonna be like our little a resource intake, I guess you could say, little resource intake area. And then I also need to build a power area, because until we get some actual coal power going, I would like all my power generators to be in one continuous area. But I think I do want all of my intake to be on this side. So like everything is going to come in through this side of the factory of Z1 Incorporated. And I think everything's going to come in through here, and then it's going to split out and do all that fun stuff. Do we have wall conveyors yet? We do not. We do not. Is that something that I can actually... What is this? Parts assembly. Oh, we need this too. Oh, okay. We'll focus on that later. We're gonna start getting our factory stuff done. I really need more concrete though. Like concrete, I need a significant amount of. I could actually, you know what? I'm just gonna deconstruct some of these and move them over there, because I don't need this huge area right here. I'll leave those two, but everything else that's not part of this, part of the rectangular area, we'll go ahead and pull out. Alrighty, look at that. We got this extended out. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna pull these guys out. Now, if you guys don't have enough room for everything in there, it's gonna leave these little boxes behind. That's everything that was essentially inside of the smelter at the time. So if you guys, don't worry about it. You're not losing it. It's still there. It's still doing its thing. It's still there. It's still hanging out, being awesome. But I was really hoping to have the wall conveyors in, but I don't yet. We don't yet. So, all right, production smelter. So the reason I'm kind of doing this is, let's go ahead and get one. Because I also need to have, how much room are we going to have here? So if I throw a wall here, I should have enough room for a splitter, correct? And the reason I want a splitter right here, if I did that, is because when we intake a resource, sometimes in the future, we're going to need it to go somewhere else. So I'm trying to leave a splitter right here to open so I can forward raw unused resources. That way, I think that'll work. And if anything, we can always expand out one more backwards. But then I also want to go ahead and do this. And then let's go ahead and build straight out. I literally need to come out by one. Can I like come out by one? Why does it not look like I'm gonna be able to come out by one? Also, I don't understand this. It doesn't like building on the center part right here, which is kind of weird, because like that would be absolutely perfect. Like, why? Why? Floor is too steep. I do not get that. But if I put this here like that, and then we do this to there. All right, perfect. So that's gonna go like that. And then I need to do another smelter right here. like so. And I want it to be right here over 1, lined up. Looks good. And then I'm gonna literally repeat the exact same thing. Logistics splitter right here. Yeah, that way. And this way. And equal. And right here, I want that 90. Give me that 90. Give me that 90. Oh, we had it. There it is. Okay. Boom. Perfect. So then that's going to go there. And then we're going to do the exact same thing for this guy. So I guess if you put the pole down first, we'll put it right here. Like so. I think that'll work, right? Is that going to work? Is that going to be like perfectly straight? Shoink. No, this way. Boom. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. I like it. I like it. So this just gives us options in the future. That is not perfect. That's not perfect 90. Oh, you know why? It's because this. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I don't know. Okay. So I'm going to get the other two in. I'm going to do the exact same thing. We're not going to have anything going out to these right now. Wait a second. Hold on. Why is this one going this way? Oh, I put this on wrong. Alrighty. So this is kind of what I've thought of. So I moved all these. There wasn't quite room for this guy, but I think it's okay because we can actually use this to our advantage. So with these guys coming out here, I went ahead and raised them up because chances are if they're going to be used for something, they're going to probably go up a level anyways. And if not, we could always like bring them around up above. That way we can run these guys out. We can run these out with no problems. Things of that nature. So I'm thinking we're going to throw this guy here. And because this right here is actually going to be the beginning of our actual factory. So that also gives you enough room to bring stuff out here, here, here. And I think we will be good. I think we'll be good. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start bringing in. What I would like to do, but I don't have the option right now, is I would like to get the walls, but like I said, I don't really have the option. But I would also like to tighten these up. So these runs went into here a little closer together. And then that way they won't be sticking out so bad, but I mean, I don't really have a choice right now. So we'll go ahead and put you there. And then I kind of just want to bring this around. I want to try keeping it as close as I can this way. So maybe we'll do something like that. And then, like I said, I want to keep like everything nice and like, I want to like tighten everything together so it doesn't take as much room. Like all of this room, this is a lot of wasted room here. I'm just saying, lots of wasted room. But I think we'll go ahead and try to connect everything up over here. I'll bring it back once I do that so you guys can get a look at and see like what it looks like once I've done that. Alrighty, so the conveyor lines are tightened up. Look at that. Oh, they're looking fancy. Let's go up here. Let's go over here so you can actually see them. We need to build the watchtower too. There we go. We brought all 4 of these guys in. Tighten them up, made them look a little bit nicer. They're going ahead and doing their thing, and then they go and split off into their respective areas. So there is step 1. There's step 1 completed. Step 1 so far. Okay, so now I need to actually get these things hooked up. Actually, I need to configure these first. Iron, perfect. Let me run through and configure all these. All right, so those are all connected up, ready to go, but we also have to get power. We have to get power to everything. And I also want to do this on a grid-like system, something that there's just not power lines absolutely laying everywhere. And I don't really know the best way to go about doing that. I do want to make a dedicated area for powering stuff. That might be right here. This area right here might actually be good for that. Yeah, we'll probably do that. So we'll have a main power line come in over here. Wow, I only have 2 concrete. Are you serious? That is absolutely terrible. That is disgusting. So we'll have a main power pole come in like right here. And then I think what we'll do is we'll try to keep it on a kind of a grid, I guess. So we'll just extend this out to maybe right there. I don't know. So we'll have one there, and then I guess I could put one right here as well. Oh, I can't because I'm missing the concrete. We are constantly missing the concrete. All right, there's that. Let's go ahead and run some cables. So we can run you to that one, and then you to this one. And And like I said, this is gonna be the main power source in, so I'm going to have to keep a power line open so we can go out. There's that one there. And how many do you have? You have 2 of 4, so we can go ahead and put the U to this one. And then you have 2 of 4, so we can go ahead and connect these that way, because this one's already going over here. And then you are going to have to go to here. Perfect. So we're trying to keep the power organized for the most part. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so there's that. Now, I did pick up a bunch of concrete, so we could go ahead and consolidate the stuff. Oh, man, but I'm going to have to, like... I'm going to have to put everything everywhere. Oh, I need to... You know what? Let's build a temporary storage deal. Organization. Storage. Let's just... I literally just need something to empty all of this stuff into for now. So let's go ahead and store all, and then I'm going to go around and pick up all of this. Alrighty. I didn't realize how much stuff there was. Yeah. My inventory is still completely full. Store as much as I can. I can't even store anymore. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff there. So, I am going to have power run off of these guys. Let's go ahead. Oh, I can't even... If I do that, it's going to drop stuff on the ground. Oh my gosh, I need a whole another storage deal. We will go through these. I need iron rods. Absolutely fantastic. Can I, like, drag and drag? Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness for that. All right, let's just throw that there. I will go through these. I promise they're not just going to sit here the whole time. So, store all. I need rods. I need plates. I need concrete and wire. And maybe that, I guess, that could work. Okay, cool. So we're doing that. I think we're going to go ahead and throw, like I said, we're going to throw the power generation stuff here. And I actually am okay with these lines for now. It doesn't look the greatest, but it doesn't look the worst either. Now, what I would like to do, but I don't think it's going to work, is I would like to bring foundations off of this. But I don't think it's going to work. Yeah. That's extremely unfortunate, because that way it would just keep everything lined up. But, all right. Let's just do this, I guess. We'll just go ahead and put them, like, right here. Can I put one there? I can't put one there. Can't put one there. Literally, I can have this line right here, and that's it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Can I... Oh, I can actually dismantle you. Ooh. Ooh. And then I could actually take the hub out too and then put it on a platform as well. But, yeah. Oh my gosh. We got like all kinds of stuff to do here because, yeah. I don't know that the power situation is going to actually stay here. It might. I don't feel like this is actually a big enough area for the power, to be honest. Maybe we should put it over here somewhere instead. Maybe we'll go on the other side of the hub. We could go over here and place power stuff over here and then run it in there. I might actually like that better. I might actually like that better if I could run it in. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's see if we can't build... Let's just do this. Let's actually try to have it connected to the rest of our stuff. We'll just try to have it here. I know I'm going to need a bunch of these guys like that. What happened to this one? Okay, and then we can put power here. And again, we'll just run it in through here because that's 1, 2, 3. So that'll be fine. All right, so let's move these. I don't care. Power's going to die. It's fine. It's whatever. I should have all of the stuff that I need. Go ahead and take you. Go ahead and take you. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Biomass burner, goodbye. Biomass burner, goodbye. Oh, you can't move these ones? Oh. Insert fuel, though. Oh, they have no fuel. Oh, well, they're going to run out anyways. Well, that's unfortunate. I was hoping you can move those. Oh, well. Oh, what are you? I think I've seen this before. Mercer Sphere. Work in progress. We'll pick it up anyways. Oh, we're collecting it. Hey, we did it. I don't think this actually does anything. I'm pretty sure it says right here. Analyzing this will not give you anything. Okay, cool. So the thing. That's the thing. I am just out here collecting stuff to make fuel for everything, but this place is a gold mine. An absolute gold mine because it has tons of wood laying on the ground. Ooh, what are you? Are you the one that like gets up and like, well, yeah, you are. Never mind. I'm good. You can just stay there and do your thing. You are completely fine where you are. But this place is an absolute gold mine. There's so many sticks and logs and stuff on the ground, which is great because I can't normally get wood super easy, but with the without the chainsaw. So, and we don't have the chainsaw yet. We don't have it yet. We'll get it though. I promise. I promise we'll get it. Alrighty, so I have done a lot since the last cut, and that's because I was like, man, I got a lot to do in this episode. So we got all of our stuff done pretty much for the most part, minus the restoragination of those things. So as you can see, we have our lines run over here. They all come in here, all nice and even, break off into here. We have our smelters. We have the chain of things in case we need to expand. And then we have our smelters run off into a very nice conveyor line, I must say, into their respected constructors. So we have a constructor for steel plates, rods, screws, cables, and copper wire. So what I've done is, this is just steel plates. Steel plates just boom, go into there. Rods, boom, straight into there. This one has to make rods. Rods go into screws. Screws, boom, into there. This one makes copper wire. There's a splitter. And there's cable. So half will go into the far one, which is going to be copper wire. Half will go into this one, which will be cable. Easy peasy. And then I threw all these storage units here because I was like, you know what? We're just going to have them here. We're just going to have them here. So this is how I have it currently. Now, there is space in here for some activities. There's space for activities. And the reason for that is because eventually we're going to have to start like moving things upwards. So I don't know if this is gonna be our main storage for now, but what this also might be is main collection, and then from here we may have splitters go out to get to the other things that we're gonna need. So yeah, but we need to go ahead and fire everything up. I got a boatload, an absolute boatload. Yeah, I can never get this thing. Okay, an absolute boatload of biofuel, like when I was telling you that was like the mother load right there, that little island, I think I got like, I don't even know how much biofuel. Let's go check right now, actually. Let us check. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. I got 1,800 plus 190 here. So almost 2,000 biofuel. Almost 2,000 biofuel, which is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that guy. Yeah, I know everything is shutting down. It's fine. There's that guy. We will go over here and we'll throw biofuel into this guy as well. Boop. And a boop. Perfect. Go ahead. Flip the breaker. Boom. Everything should come online. Looks great. Everything's rocking and rolling. Let's go up here and let's take a look at our factory in action. So I wanted to spend the time, get this done right for the most part. Oh my gosh, does that not look beautiful? Oh, it looks so good. I love it so much. So these guys are all making their iron. These guys over here making the copper, and then so on and so forth. So I'll let this go ahead a little bit, and then once we see resources coming out, then we'll come back and we can make sure everything's working as it should. Wiring, I'm trying to keep it under control. I'm trying to make sure that the posts are at least in the right spots. It's kind of hard to control the direction of like the wires and stuff, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, here's like our basic floor our tier 1 stuff being made. And then once we get the assembler, we'll go ahead and make a second floor, and we'll put the assemblers in there, and then we'll have a storage unit deal for those as well. And then once we hit next tier, we'll build again another tier, and yeah, start getting everything done. So I'm curious to see, I don't know, we're probably gonna run into some issues once it comes to getting things out and like redirected, but I'm curious if we can keep this footprint this small and just build a tower, you know what I mean? So yeah, look at that, everything is going. Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. And I need to go through these, distribute them, all that stuff. That guy's going. That guy needs to be. I need more concrete. We're gonna need a lot more concrete. So I'm probably gonna leave this running for a little bit. Let it get ahead. let the resources be gathered. I probably will go through these storage deals and get those things all organized. But I think, you know what? I think this is the start to something absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's looking good already. This, oh my gosh, you know, the more you play, the more you kind of get the hang of things. And I feel like this looks absolutely fantastic for where we're at. This looks absolutely fantastic. So, yeah, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. Again, we are playing this for a while. I'm having an absolute blast. We're over on Twitch, all social media, link down below. Also, link to Satisfactory. If you want to check it out on Epic Games, you can as well. So, yeah, this is, oh, everything is working. Everything is going where it's supposed to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I just want to make sure. But, yeah, everything's working great. So, hopefully you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.